Hey there, folks. It is Rob. Welcome back to another Franchise Frenzy. This time we are ranking the Part 4s. And I picked 35 franchises. I'm going to go 35 to 1. Some of these franchises will end after today's ranking because a lot of these have only 4 movies. So it'll be pretty interesting. Before I start this, I just want to tell Joe, because I know he's keeping tabs on everyone's ranking, please replace The Exorcist 3 on my Part 3 ranking. Please replace that with the 9th configuration, because I had forgotten that that was supposed to come before Exorcist 3. So please replace that with the 9th configuration wherever I ranked it, and then we'll see where Exorcist 3 ranks here. So that'll be all fixed. It's just something I forgot. But please, if you're listening, Joe, please replace that if you can. Go check out The Horror Man and Horrific Nightmares JM for their ranking, and as well as others who are doing it. So yeah, 35 to 1. We'll see where we rank these movies. I'm going to go through these pretty quick. So let's get started with number 35 is Jaws: The Revenge. I've never liked this movie. Some of the kills are good, like the beginning kill with the missing limb is great, but I don't really care for the tone of this film, and I think it's pretty stupid how they explain Chief Brody's death. Lorraine Gary's character says that he died from fear. I'm just thinking to myself, like, that makes no sense. If you watch the first 2 movies, it's like, why would you even say that? I don't know. It's to me, that was just a huge plot point. I just think the movie's pretty lame. Number 34 is Tremors 4, The Legend Begins, which takes place in the West. Some of the kills are all right, but I just didn't really care for the cast, and I didn't really care for the time period that much. I prefer Tremors 3 like 100% over this one. To me, Tremors 4 has always been the weakest before they came out with the new ones. Number 33 is Alien vs. Predator Requiem. This is another movie I don't really care for. Again, I do like some of the kills and some of the fights and stuff, but it's way too dark. One of my biggest complaints, and I think other people do agree, is that, like, especially when they're in the sewers, like, you cannot see a damn thing. There was even times where I had to adjust my TV, like the contrast and everything, the brightness, just to see what the hell was happening, because I couldn't see. I think that's like one of the biggest complaints, but I don't know. I've always been just kind of against that kind of thing. Like, if you were gonna, there's always something to leave to the imagination, but I at least want to see kind of what's going on. Anyway, number 32 is Pumpkinhead 4. That movie's just whatever. 31 is Wishmaster 4. Number 30 is Resident Evil Afterlife. That's where they start going into the whole cloning thing, which I think they went way over the top. And you can tell, like, the budget is just... It's like they had a really... I don't know if they had more of a budget or small budget, but it just looks like they had a small budget. Judging from the way they did things, it just looks really... The movie, it's like if you take the tone from the first 3 films and then go to this one, it's just like, what the hell happened? Number 29, The Final Destination, which is Final Destination 4. I like how they called it The Final Destination, because it's not The Final Destination. I thought this movie is pretty lame with the car accident on the track, the racetrack. They used way too much CG in the movie, especially when, like, the engine falls on the people. Like, this looks really like, why did they do it like that? It just makes everything look fake. I just thought that was I think the right term is weak. I think it's like a really weak accident compared to all the other accidents. Even Part 5 had a great accident. So, but I do like Karen Allen, though. She's hot. Number 28 is Bride of Chucky. I've never cared for this film. I don't know, like, I always say that the Child's Play movies are I always consider it to be a great trilogy, Child's Play 1 through 3. And then after you got the Chucky films, but I just think this is the movie where it starts to go downhill. Um, I really don't care for the fact that he has Tiff. I just don't. I don't care for Chucky to really have a sidekick, is what I'm saying. But number 27 is Return of the Living Dead Necropolis. I thought this movie's okay. It's definitely a step down from Return of the Living Dead 3, but it's okay. Saw 4, um, definitely not one of my favorite Saw movies. Um, Again, I think this is the start of the decline of Saw, at least for me, because again, Saw through 1 through 3 to me is like a perfect trilogy. I think they should have ended it with Saw 3, with the story that they were going for, but then John Kramer appears in flashbacks. So I think the mistake, if they were going to keep going, they should have, instead of introducing Hoffman, who I can't really stand, I think John Kramer should have continued his story, and not only through his work, because that's what they kind of say, oh, he continues his stuff through his work. Well, not really, because Hoffman is the one who took John Kramer's work and kind of made it his own to where no one could escape the traps. It was almost impossible to escape them. So I just think that kind of was a slap in the face to Kramer. So I don't know. Number 25 is Pulse 3. That's an all right one. 24 is Species: The Awakening. This is the last of the series when it comes to the Species movies. It is I don't know. It's just all right. I definitely prefer the others, but it's been when I rewatched it, it had been a long time since I seen it, but I don't know. I really didn't mind it, I guess, but I always, I had like this 4-pack of the Species movies, and I always said it was the weakest. But 23 is the first Purge. 22 is I Spit on Your Grave 3. 21 is Red Dragon. Anthony Hopkins is great, even though I prefer Manhunter. Number 20 is Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I didn't think this movie was that bad. People shit on it. I mean, it made it to my top 20. So, number 19 is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Next Generation. Like, this movie's just fun, stupid fun. Number 18 is Hellraiser Bloodline. I thought this was an okay entry. 17 is Cabin Fever remake. In ways, I like both the original Cabin Fever and this one, because they're kind of different, even though there's some of the dialogue's the same, but I like some of the gore and stuff in this one. 16 is Quarantine 2 Terminal. Quarantine 2 is awesome. It's one of those movies that I don't think a lot of people has seen. I like it way better than the first Quarantine. Number 15 is Alien Resurrection. I remember seeing Alien Resurrection in the theater. Number 14 is Phantasm for Oblivion. This I know a lot of people say they don't really care for this one. From what I understand, Part 5 is the weakest, but I mean, I don't know. I like all 5. I don't know. I like all 5 of them. It's hard to rank those. Number 13 is Critters 4. I like all the Critters movies. Number 12 is Insidious: The Last Key. Thought it was a creepy movie. Number 11 is Wrong Turn 4, where they're in that insane asylum. Pretty cool. Number 10, so we're in our top 10. Scream 4. Scream 4 is actually really good. There's a lot of gore and blood in it, which I was really surprised by. Number 9 is Evil Dead 2013. Kind of like a reimagining. A lot of people gave this movie crap because Bruce Campbell isn't in it. I mean, he has a little cameo at the very, very end, but it's not his movie. So, I mean, I don't understand when people, it's like, I loved it. I loved Evil Dead 2013. I thought the main chick was great, and I thought the gore effects were hands-on awesome. So, number 8 is Pet Sematary Bloodlines. This was a movie that surprised me, and I really loved it. Number 7 is Candyman, which is actually a sequel. It's not a remake. A lot of people think that Candyman 2021 is a remake. It's not. It's a sequel, and they explore the lore of Candyman. That's why I loved it. Number 6 is The Fly. Classic film right there. Jeff Goldblum, great. Okay, so here's my top 5. Now, number 5 is Exorcist 3. So this is this is where I'm putting Exorcist 3 for my part 4s. And I think when I think on my part 3s, I had Exorcist 3 at number 7. So I'm going to put the 9th configuration at number 7 and put Exorcist 3, which is ranked higher, at number 5. All right, so number 4 is Friday the 13th Part 4. I love the Friday the 13th series, and Part 4 is great. But my number 3 is Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, and that may be kind of a shocker to some people, but I love Nightmare on Elm Street 4. I mean, if I have it ranked at number 3, that ought to show you that I love it. I know a lot of people hate it because they killed off the Dream Warriors, but I don't know. I love the characters. I love the music. I love Freddy. So the soundtrack is great. So number 2 is Night of the Living Dead, 1990 remake, the Tom Savini remake. It is a remake. So it is a remake of the George A. Romero. So I know we're supposed to include remakes and stuff. So that comes next because it came out in 1990. So it comes after Day of the Dead. So that is ranked at number 2. I think it's one of the best remakes ever. Tom Savini did such a great job with that movie. So I think George A. Romero was an executive producer, but just awesome remake. And my number 1, it should be obvious, is Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. This is, I love the original series of Halloween, like Halloween 2, 1981, and then Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, and then H2O, those are my favorites. Halloween 4, what more can I say? It is amazing. So that is my ranking, guys, for Franchise Frenzy Part 4s. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for next month. We're going to be ranking Part 5s, and some of these won't be listed because, a lot of these are done. So, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.